Let me disclose my mind. I've been moving like 'em, despite 'em, I dislike 'em, nothing like 'em, they despise, so I despise 'em. Let me disclose my mind. Let me disclose my mind. Let me disclose my. I've been moving. I've been moving. I've been moving like 'em. I've been moving like 'em. Been a long road, this hustling, busting, put a stronghold. This sell, I'm hailing on motivated selling. No more counter pimping, I'm a poser rapping, no jelligan. Clock mine off ties, no sales again. Lies hypnotizing, I don't feel grimy. Better level than climbing, nature for redemption, I'm the niggas in the long road. This hustling, busting, put a stronghold. This sell, I'm hailing on motivated selling. No more counter pimping, I'm a poser rapping, no jelligan. Clock mine off ties, no sales again. Lies hypnotizing, I don't feel grimy. Better level than climbing, nature for redemption, I'm the nigga supplying. Judge me less, a former hustler make every drug ingest through nostrils, I bottles. These highs run from uppers out of flash, to buzzers out of cash, to pumps out of syringe, whatever. I move the clever as I can fathom. Would say I never rest but being actual, I'm gathering thoughts, contemplate plots when the sun sets. Even when he does sleep, I construct endeavors, they much for the cheddar. I lust for the selling and dodging, the fetching, the product niggas say it's a strain. I stand, think it's a game in which my interest is fully indulged. Intimidated by knowing and death is out to an assured predicament. Thrust and drawing tools, don't skirt a little, listen, I ain't big and bad. It's the way my mental adapt and rightly so. That's my eyes closed permanent, my purpose is a detour. Stirring these doors, honors and failure. Always drum to sell up, be my shadow, the pedal step on, I does. In attempt to bear from such a potential state. Negated from familiar, integrating off niggas hate, I'm sedated, can't get away. And I got 10 long years, sniff restricting my tears. They say crime pay, but before with tax, and gotta die for what I made, but toss and double it back. Was harnessed in the heart, darker than average. Been restricted for my body, adapted in the lack of fashion. My loved ones don't exist here. I've conducted to this fear. Love's customs, no live here like it did in the outer rim. Dry tears on the plot severe. What I caught from deals is knowledge to country product supply flock that feels. It's possible utilizing such logic and fields. Ash religion, a million Christians skim a percentage. And what they wishing they live attentively. Same skill, just different shit. As quick as liberty can get embraced, I'ma ditch dope and get this shit replaced. Biblical hope is a switch weight in a tempo replacement for the addicted hate. Instead of cluster the bases, different niggas won't aid. And from convictions I persuade them to believe in. Instead of sentences I kitchens, I'ma get the fiending. Manufacture passages, that's a lead. Long road, this hustling, busting, put a stronghold. This sell, I'm hailing on motivated selling. No more counter pimping, I'm a poser rapping, no jelligan. Clock mine off ties, no sales again. Lies hypnotizing, I don't feel grimy. Better level than climbing, nature for redemption, I'm the nigga sublime. My stolen ground beneath for staples, sipping the man's people, bitches with mad flake on. Disclosing my motives to let them know the devil my soul's is. So I pew hop, tell them it's the do job, it isn't the true lie. Good pimpers pursuing in the omnipresent fashion. Besides I'm just recruiting all these elegant lasses. Introduce them to my dude detached from these facts of church goals. Medicare years for my doing the stretch for a pattern in charge. I'm just a prisoner guard before I had a mean hustle, still a getting involved. If niggas will see nothing was breaking me off. As a keen inmate, niggas spotting this trait, jesting me over, I could tell he a soldier ain't address me as a corrupt one. Just a cat with a knack for hustling. Told me about this current man I fuck with on this business tip. Uptown nigga with business with. He fuck around with this pimpin' shit. He said, nigga, how you envision shit? What's working the cell block ridiculous? It's compelled also let me tell y'all the same way you scope a nigga potential without a murder written sentence. It's similar to the position my nigga wishing was fitting. You a nigga conscripted with a skill in which it requires to continue with ties ignorant. If you can size bitches, they comply with this compliances. I'm in a slide with it, can't die spend. It's a time spent. I got a mission I'm committed to pursuing. That's when I started sitting in the pew, just grinning with a suit and ingesting juice with sacred bread included. Valid moments to contemptible beauties. Baptist, Lutheran, Anglican communion, Catholic union, staying facts seducing. Conversating just a path to it. Study pages connected to the act, fluent function the same as a past influence. Regarding unfathomable, we all act polluted. Just an expansive duty when I'm called in. Only cause the band's stupid when it all ends. I don't get my hands polluted. How I pull off this revolvers in the renaissance, plotting a switch up. Me and my man intertwined till the disguise bring the women in which I feeling vibe until my nigga to slide on through. Fly suit, perfume in the vibe suit. Fly blue curfew, not a time conduce. Drop dimes in the mind from a high you do. Ride from lines I spew from the time I knew. These dimes are true, candidate indeed. Unless you change these bitches, he suggests I'ma hit you in the length of time. Gon' sit comply. I'm just dipping on bypass tracks to a member inside. Then miss I gotta dip and slide on a repetitive mission. Pamphlet heading me, he successfully did it and indeed. It was heading in the message, I get it off the grind. I feed all the time indeed, in need I am. Scope this in and greed to repeatedly chow.